If you want to make coding more enjoyable and fun, then I think you clicked on the right video. Because you see, I used to spend months not coding a single line of code, but after implementing some of these tips, that completely changed. So be sure to watch this video till the end to not miss any of the tips, and let's begin. The first step is to build stuff for yourself. When you want to build a new project, don't build something that someone on the internet told you to build. Instead, build software that you would use on a daily basis. This will help you stay motivated while building the software. And of course, there's an added benefit of gaining experience while building real world software. Now, the second tip is to mix in some cool design. And this tip is only applicable if you build full stack or front end software. This way you can improve your design skills, better your coding skills, and have fun along the way. I personally love the designing aspect of building apps and can spend days designing the right UI. And the third tip is to build a habit streak. This one is pretty simple. Essentially, on a notebook, just draw a 1/30 grid, and every day you write at least a single line of code, fill in that square. This is a really great way to track your progress, and once you've got a big streak going, you wouldn't want to break it. And now the reason I ask you to do this on a notebook rather than digitally is because a notebook just feels more satisfying when you cross off that box. Now the fourth tip is to try out new technologies. Now I agree, coding can sometimes become a bit stale. But if you keep trying out new technologies, then that might help actually. I recently did this by using Google's IDX rather than my usual VS Code. I've been recently reading the book Feel Good Productivity, in which the author gives actionable advice to make a work feel better. And there's a tip that's really stuck with me here to make a work feel better. And there's a tip that's really stuck with me here, which is to 5, lower the stakes. Maybe the reason you can't have fun coding is because you take it too seriously. And this book suggests that maybe having a more relaxed approach to work can help make it more fun. This is especially easy if you're not coding professionally and are just a beginner. Essentially, you just need to decide on the bare minimum of code you need to write to scratch that day off in that habit tracker I talked about earlier. For me personally, this is just a single line of code. Now, if you liked this video, you might also like this video, in which I give actionable advice to avoid burnout as a programmer. And thank you for watching.